Sunday story time, y'all. It is Talladega Day. So Talladega's going on. I'm going to do a tour. This thing's a little crooked today, which is weird. Oh, I see why it's crooked. It's on this other. There we go. That looks more straight to me. Or my Stetson's crooked in itself. So I picked up some stuff from Roger Rosebush, my good friend. And I've always wanted one of these and finally got one. And the stuff I got is a little hand vise. And I've been wanting one of these for a while. And then finally got one. We're going to sand it up with some 600 and then put some old Ballistol on it. But he was having a sale, kind of getting rid of the stuff that he has extra of. And I got to go over there and pick some of that goodness up, which was fun. My buddy Zach went over there and got that. And this is just going to be a little, he got some stuff. He got a lot of vintage AC Delco parts. We'll be doing some pictures of those soon for the next Sunday chat. Still made in Flint, Champion, Holly, just a plethora of new old stock stuff from like the 50s, 60s, early 70s. It was really, really, really cool. So that's how that, I keep forgetting, that's how that's cleaning up. I keep forgetting to take before and after photos of this stuff. I wanted to knock that stuff. This has like a blue on it, on the vise part, and it does work well. Once we get it cleaned up, I'll put a little super lube on there. But I was going to take just a little bit of steel wool and clean this up. I got another video coming of the dump truck. I'm excited about that. And then my mom is permanently going to be in a nursing home. Just the dementia has really accelerated, so I have been moving her out of her house this week. And so taking care of her and her stuff, and then still trying to do what I need to do around here. So this will be a little short and sweet one. All right, I've got my Checker Mop oil can that has my Ballistol rag in it, and we're just gonna see. Yeah, I will need to add a little bit more. I love this goodness. I'll put a link in the bio or description for this stuff. Man, it's wonderful on wood, metal, everything. Just makes everything look nice. I wipe my tools with it. I keep this damp. When I use tools, every once in a while, you get them wet, dirty, greasy. Wipe them down with one of these blue towels, or sometimes even use the Super Clean. But this stuff works fantastic for protecting them. Excuse me, protecting them, keeping them clean, oil-free, or rust-free with this oil. And you can use this on leather, wood, metal, rubber. It's super safe. I mean, it almost sounds like you could drink it, but do not freaking do that. But I still wear gloves with this stuff. Even though they say it's safe for you, I don't want it in definitely don't want it in my mouth or my hands or whatever, or having to wash this stuff off. Now I know it might be once every couple of years or couple of months or whatever that I use this, and I didn't want to do a super clean on it. Got another video where I keep one of those rags with Ballistol soaked in this vintage little can here, and this is a Michigan can. And I keep that over on the shelf because it's great. It just keeps the moisture in it. And look at that. That turned out really nice for like a little 2-minute clean. And then I will put a couple of tiny drops. I was going to use Super Lube, but I will use this here, that 3-in-1 oil. We'll just put a couple of drops on the threads, and then a little bit on this little rod or shaft. This stuff, I keep Hoppy's number 9. This for guns and such. And then this for my beloved Marine Corps days, that CLP. I love that stuff. It's great. But I keep that around just for little stuff like this. And we'll actuate that thing a couple of times to kind of get that spread out. Yeah, this is one of those tools that maybe once or twice I've been like, man, if I had one of those, that would be cool. But I've never been like, oh, I need to spend the money to go get one. But I'm glad I got it in the bulk tool purchase that I made. And I will have another little video if y'all want to hang around to watch that of when I got that stuff. I'll walk around showing what all was in there. But yeah, what are we in? 7 minutes. Look how nice that cleaned up. That's freaking cool. I love that stuff. And so I didn't sand it down to bare wood. We kept some of that other coatings on there, and it has a good oil finish on it. And I like it. All right, y'all. I need to go in there and catch up on the Talladega race. It had just started. My dude Chase I like Chase Elliott. He's real nice. And I like KFB because they're like, I know they're both nice, but y'all know how KFB be. And the Watermelon Man. Anyway, I'm going to go watch NASCAR. Thank y'all for watching this short and sweet one. Appreciate y'all. Bye-bye. Oh, and I forgot. This Wednesday is when we are going to do a Will It Run on the dump truck. So check that video out. Our D300 or whatever. So we'll check that out. Here, let's go take a peek of this old girl real quick. Outside. And once more. Yeah, I don't like that. Once more. There's that. We'll use the garage door. Look, this will be like one of those cool reveals. Look at that right there. Would you just look at it? All right, this Wednesday, check that video out. Will she run? We'll see what she does. Bye, y'all. Thanks for watching. Oh, and stay tuned for the rest of the video of the stuff that I got. Bye. Y'all, my buddy Roger Rosebush of Rosebush Racing called me over. Said he wanted me to get this toolbox. I pulled some of the drawers out just for the weight of it, but his brother made this at GM. There is a plethora of tools. Again, I had to empty some of the drawers. Just a dolly, clamps, tons of a lot of Craftsman stuff, some Great Neck, pliers, more wrenches, saw blades, some Craftsman products, all kind of stuff. Then down here, a couple of proto body hammers, some extra hammers, mallet, some pipe wrenches, and then y'all know how I am with the Crescent hammer wrenches. I'm super stoked for those. Bracing bit's gonna go in one of my toolboxes. some metal shears. And this particular shear is pretty freaking cool. I hadn't seen one that opens like that. Most of the ones I've dealt with look like this. Then a 11th annual Autorama sign. I like that a freaking lot. So we're going to take this stuff, 2 piles, stuff that I'm going to be selling on Marketplace, and then other stuff that is going to be kept. And then I will put these drawers back in here, and then use this cabinet to kind of help to remember Roger. And then this is another cool item. This Tucker Connor service overalls. You can tell, oh, Tucker Connor worked in these things. But man, I love the stitching on that. It's going to go up on the wall. So every time I use this toolbox, I will think of my good friend Roger and his brother who made it. And we'll put those in there. So we're going to get to sorting some tools and blades and putting this stuff up where it needs to go. Let's have some fun, y'all.